Hey guys, what's up? My name's Danny, aka Thrift Fish. I'm an online fashion reseller, so I sell secondhand clothing, fashion on platforms such as Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. It is Friday, happy Friday. So today is a sip and ship video on my channel where I will show you what sold in the last 2 days. I'll pack them up so it's a little bit of a ship with me, a little bit of a what sold, and we'll just casually chat a little bit about reselling while we're at it. So, and there's usually some sort of caffeinated beverage or, water, whatever, but I do have iced coffee today. We're gonna go ahead and get to it. Go ahead, like, subscribe, especially if you're interested in reseller content. I post reseller videos twice a week on my channel, so hopefully you're enjoying this. All right, let's get to it. My most recent sale that came in is the one that I just printed the label for and searched out, and it is a very exciting sale for me. It sold on Poshmark not long ago. It is a Love Shack fancy jumpsuit. So if you're not already familiar with Love Shack Fancy, it is definitely a Bolo brand. Very, I don't know, boho or cottagecore probably. It can fall under, which is the current keyword. I don't even know if it's still current, but we were doing cottagecore for a second there. But it's just a really cute, new with tags, like ruffled, wide leg jumpsuit, all floral print, very pretty. I could not believe it was new with tags, and I believe it was half price at my Goodwill. But it did sell today. I had it priced fairly high on Poshmark, like $175 or something like that. But it had sat for a little bit. So somebody sent me, I think my offers were down to like $90 with a shipping discount. Somebody sent me an offer for $70. Again, I could have sat on it and waited for a better offer, but honestly, somebody just decided to offer me $70 of their money, and I was not in the mood to turn that down. So this is going out the door. It's such a nice piece. It's such a good time to buy it. It's gonna be there, before spring hits. So I'm okay with it. Let's go ahead and reinvest that $56 I get from that sale. Hopefully find some new Love Shack Fancy things that I can be excited about, or other Bolo brands, I need to get my Amazon storefront in order with all the supplies I use for shipping so that you guys can see. Somebody asked about the Hulkin bag. I dropped the link in the comments of the last video. I don't think you can get that on Amazon, but that's another handy tool that I use. But for things like my roll of paper tape, my handy dandy sweater stone. I don't really use that in the shipping process, but I use it to take care of some items before photographing them. My 4x6 labels, all that good stuff, so you can kind of see what I'm using. But anyway, that one's done. Let me know if that would be something you'd be interested in. While you're at it, let me know, and I have been thinking about this for a while, but it came up recently on my Instagram. I was doing a live, and it was a live sip and ship was brought up. So if you'd be interested in like a Friday morning, afternoon live sip and ship video on YouTube, let me know in the comments. I'll try to make that happen in the next couple of weeks here. So if you guys are interested. All right. I think it would be fun. I just have to get the nerves out. Next is a bundle. That's the word I'm going for. That came in on Poshmark this morning as well. It's a 2-piece bundle. Some extra cardboard bits from that box. Finally got my order of medium flat rate boxes in after not having them for a minute and being lost in life. No, it's not that dramatic, but I do like to use them. Okay. First is, I was about to just pack it up and move on, but this is a Great Smoky Mountains hoodie. That's new with tags from the brand Tailgate, which I was not super familiar with, but this came to me in a ThreadUp rescue box. And it's in perfectly new with tags, good condition, so I listed it. It's cute, I do like it. Good quality hoodie. I do like to sell this brand. A dress, just like a little mini dress. It's got a cool, kind of interesting back. But this is by CMEO Collective. I do like to pick up this brand, size small. I was able to go out to some of my regular Goodwills this week, and I was able to, I had a good day, so I was able to bring home quite a few things from just 2 stores. I did put a haul of the stuff that I got over on my Instagram. I did a live, but it is still on my feed if you are interested in watching that. My Instagram information is always in the description. It was nice because it was snowing here over the last weekend, and it was still a little bit snowy on the day I went sourcing, but it wasn't so snowy that it wasn't safe to drive, so I headed out and the stores were so quiet. I didn't have to stand in any lines, so it was just an overall good sourcing day, so that definitely gave me a little bit more motivation for this week to get these listings up. This also came through this morning, is just an LF first of a kind. I believe I also got this in a ThreadUp box. I've been ordering a lot of them, if you can't tell. I think they often throw this brand in their boxes because they generally don't have any kind of size or material or care tag, because they're all like upcycled, like vintage clothing. So this is just like a crazy like patchwork men's shirt zip crop jacket. It just sold for $18 over on Posh, which I think is reasonable. It's kind of hit or miss with the pieces on first of a kind, but they are cool. I am a sucker for finding these and listing them. They're all unique and interesting. So yeah, if they're gonna come to me, I'm definitely gonna list them. I've not only been ordering from ThreadUp, I've also been sending things into ThreadUp. I just kind of ended up with a lot of extra stuff from bulk orders, from the bins trip that I recently went on, and just kind of older inventory. I mentioned this last week, I think. So I've been sending a bunch of things into ThreadUp, you know, things that I don't necessarily want back that can just go, and if they sell, great, I have more credit on the site, or, you know, I can pull that money out, or I can reinvest that in a new inventory, which I do love to source on ThreadUp. So I even put in a recently just a regular order with ThreadUp, not a rescue box order, because I had a bunch of points built up from sending things and ordering things, and they have a point system, which I'm not sure if it's rolled out to everyone yet. They have a weird rollout system, but with 1,000 points, you can get $10 off your order. So, you know, I found a couple graphic t-shirts that weren't too expensive, so I could use my credits combined with the points and get a fairly inexpensive order from ThreadUp. So I'm excited to get that little 6-piece order in soon. 6 pieces. It sounds like I'm talking like chicken. Alright, next is this pair of Athleta Sculptech. I think they're just skinny jeans. They are size 4 petite. These are like a slimming stretch jean from Athleta. I've been finding their jeans a lot lately, so they don't sell for crazy money, but they seem to sell fast for a perfectly reasonable amount. So a good bread and butter jean for me. These sold on Poshmark as well. I'm trying to think when they sold. Yesterday? What's next? Oh, this vintage sweater that I picked up from the bins. So if you saw my bins haul, you would have seen this sweater. I really did like this style, so it did sell fairly fast. There's no real identifying tags of brand or what it's made out of, but it is dry clean only, so I do think it is made of a good quality material. So we're gonna go ahead and pack this up. I think that'll be a nice warm, cozy sweater for the rest of this winter. And winters to come, hopefully. Whether it be with the same person or passed on to somebody else. Because, I mean, the tag you can also tell is like a vintage, like a sewn knit, or it's like a stitched tag. So, you know, this is an older piece and it's in excellent condition, so who knows how many more years it has. As long as it's treated well. Oh! I closed the box on the other end yet. Ah! I'll start with this side and just flip it over. Just problem solving. Alright, ready? Flip. And sold on Poshmark. I had just cross-listed it over to eBay to see if it would do well there, and Poshmark snatched it up. Next up, this is just a little Madewell. It's kind of got a little like ruffle, turtle, mock neck, ribbed top, like just a long sleeve top. This went for much more than I thought it would over on eBay. I think it sold for $32. It's Madewell size small. So I'm happy with that. Okay, and so this will be first class. This is not going very far. Just to DC. Okay. This is the adorable Silence and Noise Urban Outfitters jacket. Where did I find this? I guess just at Goodwill. Size large. I picked this up almost for me, but decided that I liked it enough to actually go ahead and try to sell it. Just a cute, like, woven crop, like burnt orange jacket. Kind of like a utility vibe. And it's got a little cinched hem at the bottom. It did go ahead and take most what is now my new profile picture in most places in this jacket. Had to get a little bit of a photo up before I listed it, but I didn't need to keep it. Box is weird, not constructed. See how it's not like quite right on the edge there? Oh well. I don't think it's gonna like affect anything because I taped it down. After like 2 or 3 weeks of absolute silence from Mercari, did have a little Lululemon speed short sale over there. These sold for $32, so not bad. I have heard the news that Mercari is going to be running a Super Bowl ad, so people are quickly trying to cross-list things over there. I was just about to stop listing things over there, but I guess I will not. I guess I'll spend a little extra time on it this week, actually, so we'll see how that goes. But there may be a lot more interest in Mercari in the next week or so we'll see. What do I have left? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 items left. Here is a pair of shoes. This is a brand I don't pick up often. It is Via Spiga, which is a nice brand. However, I usually find older styles that, you know, wouldn't do as well. This style even I love. And they did take a little while to sell. I just love the like minimal style of these with like just that really nice quality black leather and the leather soles. So, but these did sell. Finally, they were on Poshmark, yes. And I think it was still a fairly decent sale, so I am happy with that. They are a larger size. They're an 11. All right, Via Spiga. So that leaves us with 6. I don't know why I'm counting down all of a sudden. I'm not organizing that Hulkin, so that's gonna be a mess later. Sometimes I'll like pre-organize like Tetris fit. Actually, I should do it. Oh, that's much better. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Next, this is, ooh, UPS is here. I don't think I ordered anything. This is a pair of Pistola, size 28. Just a pair of white skinny jeans. These are good. They did sit, you know, I'm pretty picky with my white denim, although I do believe this was sent to me in a B&G box. So they did get listed, but sometimes it can take a little long for basic white jeans to sell. So, okay, these are good to go. Yes, okay. We'll do this one next. This is a high-low Hattie Hawaiian 100% silk floral maxi dress. I just really love the colors and the print on this. If I do find a nice high-low Hattie dress, I usually do pick it up. I think it's only the second one I've sold. Sorry, I didn't show the label here. But I think these might do better over on eBay, but this, did it? Yeah, it did sell over on eBay, so that makes sense. But really gorgeous. Again, gonna be a nice piece getting ready for spring and summer. Even if you're just still hanging out, this is a nice lightweight, flowy, pretty, I mean, I would call it a fairly comfortable dress, so. Where is it? Did I move it? Oh boy, what am I doing? Did I not get paid for it yet? I thought I wrote it down. Oh, it was just hiding. I was like, maybe I didn't sell this yet, but I did. Sounds typical. Okay, it's good. It did get purchased and it is getting shipped. All right, next, this was in my haul on Instagram, and it is this pair of Tailor Stitch pants, which I had never heard of this brand. This is a men's pair of pants, and they're a pair of technical wear pants. They're like water resistant, good for the outdoors, so, but also kind of just a nice versatile pant. They sold basically the same day they were listed for a decent offer, so I'm really happy with that, and I'm gonna keep my eye out for that brand from now on. So keep that in your toolbox. I love finding good menswear in the women's wear section, because I often don't spend a lot of time in men's sections, but if I can find a good men's piece in the women's section accidentally, that's how I learn men's brands. So works for me. We are down to just 3 items left. So first, this is a American Eagle, size extra large, just a soft and sexy, like little boho, ruffly bottom top. It's sold on eBay for like maybe 15, something like that. But it's basic tee, and I got it at the bins, so I am happy with that. Done. That was an easy one. All right, 2 left. Here is the likely dress that showed up in my Reseller tries stain treatment video. It did sell, you know, not for probably as much as it could have if it was not still a little bit speckly. I don't know if you're gonna see it. This red is really hard to see. You can kind of see some of the little spots that are still there, but from far away, really hard to tell. So still a great dress, still listed and sold it with that flaw disclosed. Still a really pretty dress, and maybe the next owner will be able to do a little bit more to get those little spots out. But they got it for a good deal, so I still made a return. So win-win, really. And the last sale is eBay. It is an Eileen Fisher poncho. But, so it was a decent week. Oh, this one's not going very far at all. Another good week on eBay, luckily. So we had a couple of eBay sales. We had a Mercari sale. Plenty of Poshmark sales. So feeling good about that. But this, here is the Eileen Fisher poncho. It's just a one size, like a ribbed. It's got an asymmetrical hem going on here, but nice and super soft. There's no material tag or care tag, but you could tell it's, you know, it's Eileen Fisher, so it's good quality. So, and it sold fast. I think it was only listed for a couple days and sold for $40. So the person who offered for it on eBay said, I'm offering this, I think it's fair because there's no material or care tag, and I was like, I think it's fair too. Let's go for it. That is going to bring today's video to a close. Wrap things up. Wrap it up and wrap, yeah. Thank you guys for still watching. All right, Eileen. Love Eileen. I do like some of her pieces for myself. I do have a pair of Eileen Fisher pants that are so comfortable. They are, you know, they're not necessarily a pair of pants I would wear to a social function, but I wish I could because they're so comfortable. That is it. Eileen is packed up. We are good to go. Not a bad sales week at all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, whether you're working or relaxing. Enjoy your weekend or your week ahead. Make some sales, source some awesome stuff. Again, like and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon.